Okay.
We have a rematch with that guy.
On the 30th?
Yes, May 30th.
Man, I'll go help corner if I can. It's my wife's birthday. But
Oh, that would be great.
she's missed a lot of birthdays because of my fighting. So.
Oh, he's up in that
Now,
rematch.
do you see what he's
Yeah.
doing right now? He's taking three strips about 10 to 12 inches long, and he's actually setting them very lightly on the
Can you hand me one of those?
wraps.
wraps? Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that bag right there.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm pre-cutting my tape, and this stuff here is going to go between his fingers. So a lot of times you see how their knuckles are all padded up right here. Okay, that's what we're going to do right now. So always keep these as well because we're gonna form his pad for his knuckles.
You can grab a seat if you want. Or you can stand if it's better for you.
Not too fair. Hold that for a second.
And you're gonna communicate with the fighter. They're your helper. They can hold supplies. You can ask, hey, is this too tight? How do you feel?
Okay, so this roll may be a little small for what we use. We want a little bit of a bigger roll. That's why when you call pro boxing, ask for the bless you. Ask for the Mexican wraps.
Mexican wraps.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're a little bit wider than this. They're a little bit heavier cloth than this, but this will be okay. So go ahead and bring your hand forward, not too far, just right here. Now you want to open your fingers. The reason I want his fingers open is because as I wrap, when he closes it, it's going to get even tighter. Okay. If he has his hands closed, then when he goes, there's nothing to really tighten down because it's not set up. So we're going to open it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the wrist once, okay, maybe twice. Then I'm going to come around his thumb here. I'm going to come around his thumb again here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around here and I'm going to come to his pinky finger and I'm going to go towards his thumb. Oh, shoot. Let me get that pad. I forgot the pad. Okay. Okay, and then I go around here and hold that in place. Here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back across this way, go around again. Now I'm going to come under this one here. Okay. Now this I'm going to again go towards his thumb. Okay. And see, we're already out.
Is that the first
Already out,
finger
huh?
you went through?
I'm sorry.
Is that the first finger you went around that time?
Second.
Second.
Okay.
Okay. So hold that for me.
Yeah, we can use all those.
Yeah.
There's no limit.
So usually the bigger roll, one roll is good for the hand. It should cover the hand.
This looks like maybe 2 or 3 rolls on.
I think we can do two. Let's see what happens.
You guys are all gonna practice this yourself in a little bit with your own tape and your own wrap.
Okay. So then I go back around the wrist twice. Now I'm going to come around this one, but this time I'm going to go back the other way. Okay. So now I'm going this way to here. And I'm going to go a couple times around here. I want to go a few times around here. I'm going to come back around here. And then I'm going to do one more time around the thumb. You don't want to do too many times around the thumb because in MMA, we're going to use the thumb a lot, right, for grabbing and whatnot. You don't want to get stuck. Then I'm going to come up about 3-4 inches up his forearm to his wrist. Okay. Now, go ahead and make a fist. Feel like it's tight.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and open your fist again. Now we're going to leave that open.
Okay.
Now I'm going to start my first tape here to lock it down. Again, I'm not going too tight yet. And you're always going to talk your fighter. How's that feel? Does it feel too tight? It feels good, right? So you're not too tight in here. We're going to check again here. They're good. They're good. They're good. They're good so far. Okay. So far, so good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you turn your wrist over this way. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to twist them still leaving a tab on the end of it here, like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go underneath everything here. hard because I got big hands. I'm gonna close that up. I'm gonna pull it, turn it back over. And I'm gonna pull here. So I went a little bit long. I should have gone a little bit more here, but it's okay. And here. So what we're doing here is this is keeping your fingers separated a little bit. And once we're gonna tape it all down. Once we get it taped down, what it's gonna do is it's protecting your ligaments and your metacarpal in here from keeping it from them closing. So it keeps a good safe distance here.
He's got to do that with all the fingers.
So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll pre-twist them too, or I'll have somebody that's assisting me twist them because it gets a little tricky sometimes. Okay, turn it back over.
What are you securing it
On these ones?
Oh, he's going around there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just going down under here and then kind of wrapping it back over, pulling it in.
Okay.
Here. So don't worry about this right now. It'll be a little bit loose. So I'm just going to put this down here to hold it. Thank you.
She's doing great now.
You're just like making a string out of it.
Correct. Just like a little rope. And again, I'm kind of going fast right now, but these will be really tight when you make them. You have scissors, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now your tape, we're going to tape here.
And these are cornerman style scissors with a safety tip. You want to try and use those kind of cornerman scissors because regular scissors, like shears, can sometimes poke with that.
And probably make it loose.
Not with the gauze.
Not like y'all. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you gotta break down the steps with the weight.
Yeah.
I like how it's almost a teamwork. It's not just you wrapping colors. You wrapping they're good.
All that, yeah.
And as you do it, like I know how much pressure I'm giving, so I've done it so much, like it's not tight at all, right?
Usually medium pressure, is that right?
Correct.
Medium.
Now, when you get to this part, what you do is you get a bunch of pieces, okay?
About 6 inches long.
Yeah, 6 to 8 inches, because you're going to start wrapping it around. It goes different. So it's not like when you wrap your hands for training, but I'm going to tell you this wrap right here, when you're using cloth wraps under your gloves, this is the best wrap because you'll get, when you drop down to do push-ups, if you don't have your gloves on and you're doing calisthenics, you're doing push-ups, doing wall drills or whatever it is, this part here won't come undone, okay? This will it'll stay intact. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna start making an X, okay? So I'll make an X here and an X here.
And we got it on video, guys, so please study this. You're going to have to practice. You're not going to master this after one try. your first time you do this today, you're gonna be like, man, mine don't look as good as coaches. You can't expect that. This is an art, and it does take practice.
So I should probably buy a whole bunch of supplies and just start working on it.
And just do it.
Focus on
You know,
it,
you
yeah.
got the video, follow along, hit pause, work it slow. And we're gonna have everybody kind of go at once and go around and help you out. And Coach Ron is actually scheduled to corner for one of our guys on May 30th.
Is that back at Sean's?
Yes.
And for me, I never wrapped when I fought or anything
Okay.
like that. I never wrapped my hands. Even now when I train, my hands are so big. Once I
Right.
wrap them, I can't get them into the boxing gloves.
Okay.
Hey, Coach, you got tickets for that one, or did they make them yet?
I don't, but Craig Plaskett can get you tickets.
Because I want to promote for him and try to get some sold for him.
Good.
Okay, so now you have a bar. So go ahead and close your hand. How'd that feel?
Packs the fist, doesn't it?
Tight
Like you can
shit,
hit
right?
hard, huh?
So make a fist. Make a fist. Okay. So this in here, that don't hurt you at all. It's hard to bend. He's strong in here. Okay. You might want to put another couple pieces right here, cover this little area, but it's okay. So we'll do, let's just do it.
Yeah, let's use up the supply.
Keep it this way again.
So is this after an injury or before the
No,
fight?
this is before
This
your
is
fight.
before the fight.
Oh,
He-
okay,
Yeah, and then
okay.
he puts the
Gotcha.
gloves on over the top of this. And I'm gonna get a pair of gloves so you guys can see how they fit over the top.
Okay.
So how's that feel now? See how it gets tight? Everything tightens up, right? So it's almost like you're putting a cast on their hand.
And then that prevents all this from when he makes impact getting broken and stuff like that. It'll
Correct.
stop it.
Well,
Okay,
it-
gotcha.
It keeps your wrist from doing this.
Yeah.
And then
When
when
you-
he's ready, will you give this to him to put on top?
That's it. You're done.